to my channel. So I hope you guys are having an amazing 2017 so far. I mean, I know it's only day one, but I hope you guys are enjoying. I really hope that your 2017 is filled with so much positive and happy vibes throughout. So make it the best you guys can make it. Make it an amazing year. I know 2017 is going to be such a good year for me. I can feel it and I'm so freaking excited. But before we actually get into 2017, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be wearing for New Year's Eve. So I've been practicing my makeup for it, and the look I'm just about to show you is what I'm going to wear, and I just got a text. For real though, this is the look that I will be wearing on New Year's Eve, so I don't know, it might give you some ideas, or you might just want to see me chat away whilst doing my makeup. I don't know why you're here watching this video right now, but whatever the reason may be, I hope you guys enjoy, and just want to put a disclaimer out there, I am not a makeup artist in any way, shape or form. This is just how I'm going to do my makeup, and this is how I like to do my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a big thumbs up, and let's get into this video. So I'm going to start off with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is actually one of my favourite primers ever. I mean, it's quite pricey, but it's so good. It's so worth the money. So I'm just going to rub this all around my face. I don't know what it is with my skin. If I don't put on primer, like, honestly, my makeup will go so patchy, like, after half an hour or something. Like, I have to put quite a lot of primer on, because if I don't, my makeup looks so patchy, honestly. So I shove quite a lot on my skin. So I'm going to be mixing the Bare Minerals Liquid Foundation. This is absolutely amazing, but it's not amazing if you have oily skin, because it is quite an oily foundation. Hence why I mix it up. Where is my Too Faced foundation? With my Too Faced foundation, which I can't seem to find. So I put some foundation onto my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend it around my face. I've mixed both of them together. If you follow my vlogs, you will know that I use a lot darker shade than my skin tone actually is. The reason being is because I love to look tan. I just think, like, personally for me, I look so much better when I have a tan, and a lot of the time I do get spray tans as well. So I do use quite a dark foundation, but it works amazing for my skin. And by the time that I blend it into my neck and stuff as well, like, you wouldn't even guess. You would honestly just think this is my natural skin colour, and just genuinely think that I am quite tan, even though I'm not tan at all. Also guys, what are your New Year resolutions? Because honestly, I actually have so many, and I was so undecided whether to do it just like as a main channel video on its own. But I think, like, I've already spoken about it in my vlogs and stuff, and I just feel like it's not really that needed. I do have quite a lot, but I keep changing my mind. Firstly being to be healthy and fit, which I set myself every single year, and it never really works out. I mean, this year so far I've done quite well, a lot better than I have done in the past few years, but I honestly believe in myself that 2017, like, I will really get fit and I will be so, like, motivated. Like, I'm already motivated now, so I really believe in myself, which is all good. And also I'm going to Egypt. If you follow my vlogs, again, you will know I'm going to Egypt, and that's going to give me so much motivation to get fit as well. So that's definitely my top thing as my New Year resolution. Rightio, so now I've actually blended in my foundation, I'm now going to go ahead and start using my contour and concealer. So I'm going to start using the Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Fair 1. I believe this is the lighter shade, as I don't know, I just think lighter shades works best when you're trying to contour. And yes, I do use a lot of concealer, just because I think it, I don't know, I really love when your skin looks really, like, bright and fresh, and I feel like contouring with concealer definitely does that. So I do use quite a lot, especially under the eye. I kind of do like a triangle, as you'll see. So I'm gonna whack quite a lot of this on. I also put it on my chin, just above my lip, my nose, my forehead. Okay, there you go. Again, I do, like, you know, the weird, I mean, you would have seen 100,000 people do exactly what I'm doing right now. Maybe not use as much concealer, but for me it really works. And then finally, I'm just going to do another triangle on the other side. Honestly guys, this concealer is literally insane. It's so affordable and it literally does the job so well. It's great at covering spots as well. It does both, like, it's great for contouring with, and at the same time it's also great for covering spots, which I actually find is really hard to find in a concealer, because a lot of concealers that I've used before don't really do both. Like, they're either great at covering spots or they're great at contouring with, whether this one, it's so affordable. I have like 5 of these in my makeup bag because I just never want to run out, and at the same time, it's great at covering spots. So I'm gonna let this soak into my skin, and then once it has soaked into my skin, these are absolutely fab. I got sent these, I can't remember who by now. I think it was number 7 I got these sent by, and they are literally amazing. They're little mini beauty blenders, and I use this to contour with and just to soak in my concealer, and literally they are absolutely fab for like getting around your nose and stuff, like to the inner of your eye. They are literally amazing. So I'm gonna let this soak in, and I'm gonna put on the darker shades of my contour whilst I let that soak in, and then I'll get into actually blending in my concealer. I don't know, was that a big ball around for this? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be using the Sleek Cream Contour Kit. I'm going to be using the darkest shade in the palette. So I'm going to be putting this on my cheekbones, my jawline, and then above my forehead. I feel like I've gone way too far down, but it's fine. I could just blend that in, and then I'll do the same the other side. Right, so there's my jawline, and then finally I need to do my forehead. Going back on to New Year resolutions though. So the other ones, like my other goals for 2017, as well as like staying fit and keeping healthy, is just to always have a positive mind and always be kind to others. And also another thing as well for me is obviously like I'm on social media 24/7. If you follow my social media, you definitely will know that. Where is my mini beauty blender? No, that's the one annoying thing. It's so tiny. I always lose it. Oh no, it's under my foot. Okay, I got it back. Another one is, even though I'm on like social media 24/7 because it's the way that I get to interact with you guys, I feel like I am on it too much. I feel like when I go out with my friends and my family, like at the dinner table and stuff, I don't really, obviously I appreciate them, but I don't know, like every year goes past so quickly, and I really want to spend less time on my phone. Like I am on my phone probably far too much, like more than my friends. And I know it's because like I speak to you guys and I get to interact with you guys and stuff, and obviously I'm always uploading videos to the internet and stuff like that, and my daily vlogs, but I feel like sometimes I really need to like live the moment rather than be on social media, and I don't feel like I do that enough. I feel like sometimes I need to have a break and actually appreciate the people around me and spend like quality time with them. So that's another thing that I really want to stick to and stick by throughout 2017. I feel like that's definitely needed. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be a hard one for me though. Like I really want it to work, but I feel like it's going to be a hard one. Okay, I look quite pale right now, but as soon as I blend in the darker shades of my contour, it should look cool. And I just do circle motions as I blend it in throughout my cheekbones. And this Morphe brush, it's the E4 Morphe brush, is amazing for contouring. I don't know what it is, it's just so easy to blend. And I literally in love with this brush. So I'm just gonna blend that in. Oh, 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 oh. It feels so weird because normally like I'm always listening to music or always watching YouTube when doing my makeup. So when I have nothing on and I'm just listening to my own voice, I don't know, it feels strange doing my makeup right now. Oh, I forgot to say as well, guys, if you randomly hear like banging noises, I don't think you can because my dad's not banging right now. It didn't sound great. Because basically, my dad, again, if you follow my vlogs, you will know that I'm not going to be in this room anymore. I'm actually changing bedrooms. It will look a little bit different. I'm still going to have this bed, so you'll still recognise the backdrop with my bed. But I am changing bedrooms just because the room next door, well, opposite me, is actually a lot bigger. And I wanted to have like an office and stuff in it. And I'm going to make it really cool. And as it was a spare room, we just thought, why not? Like, I may as well. So I'm going to be changing bedrooms. So make sure you guys are following my vlogs so you can like see the behind the scenes of that. Currently, my dad is changing the floor, hence why, well, not right now he's being really loud, but a minute ago he was being real loud. I don't know, whatever he was doing. However you changed the floor, I don't even know. So yeah, that, if you can hear that noise, that will be why. Also, just wanted to create more colour to my room because even though I love it being white and stuff, I just feel like for like the backdrops of my YouTube videos, I just want a bit more colour there, as even though like I love my bed and stuff, I just feel like it's so, well, it's white. Obviously it's white, but I just wanted a bit more colour in it. So basically when I move to my new bedroom, it basically means I'm going to have 2 different backdrops throughout my room. It sounds kind of weird, but what I'm doing is, it will go, if that makes sense, but I'm like splitting the room. So half of it's going to be like colourful, half of it's going to be the furniture that I have now, which I know sounds really weird and you're like, okay, that's going to be like 2 different rooms, like what are you doing? But it's not going to be like that. It will all like match up and it will look cool, and I'm really excited for it. And I haven't got all my furniture yet, so I need to go to IKEA and look on some like websites and stuff and see what what was I going to say? I was going to say something like a saying, like fancy my pickle or something. Like what? Wait, what? I don't know. I was going to say what? Tickle my pickle. Is that what is that the saying? See what tickles my pickle? No, I don't know. I don't know what the saying is. If you know what I'm on about, you probably don't. Haven't explained it that well. Let me know. Oh God, what has got with me today? I feel so hyper right now. Okay, so I've done that now. I'm now going to use my Anastasia contour kit. This is in the shade medium, and I do use various shades. I normally mix these two and then I use the darkest shade here, but I'm going to start by mixing these two. I feel like putting powder over cream really works. It really sets it, and I really think it defines your cheekbones and stuff. It makes such a difference. Also, the Anastasia contour kit is fab as well. It's so good. One of my favourite powder contour kits that I've ever tried. So again, I'm just doing circular motions, and I will apply it everywhere. I won't just apply it on my cheekbones. I will again apply it on my jawline and on my forehead. So using the darkest shade of the palette, I'm using that to put it on my forehead as, I don't know, that's what I do. So as you can tell, not a makeup artist at all. This is just what I like to do. This is what works for me. So I'm going to be applying that on my forehead. I feel like I always put the darkest shade on my forehead. I just think it makes my forehead look smaller, which is obviously, oh, I've got itchy my nose. I always get an itchy nose. Ever since I've got my nose ring, I've always had an itchy nose, like ever since, like every single day. I like looking like I have a small forehead. So I put the darkest shade on my forehead, and then again, I will just put some on my jawline to sharpen that out. Oh, I'm also just using this huge Morphe E1 brush to just now blend it all around and just make sure it's all looking blended. But no, yeah, every time I sit on this bed, always get pins and needles. Okay, so this is what I do to contour my face. So right now I'm using the Too Faced blush. This is, I think it's Candy Glow it's called, and just putting this on my cheekbones, but not too much. I don't know, I'm gonna use like quite a light pink, as I don't want too much pink throughout this look. This is the best highlighter you will ever use. It is literally insane. And again, just like concealer, I use a lot of highlight. Look how freaking insane this highlight is. That was like, what, 2-3 strokes? So again, just basically putting this everywhere that I put the concealer to really brighten my skin and to get my skin glowing and stand out. So I put it on my forehead. I'll put some on my nose again, not too much though. Otherwise it just looks stupid. On my chin, and then again just above my lip. That is my base makeup done. I'm now going to shove up my hair because it's going to get in my way whilst I do my eye makeup. By the way, I'm going to find this so hard. I don't think I've ever done a makeup video, like actually doing like eyeliner or anything on camera, and I don't know if this is going to be the first or not because I've only just got the hang of doing like winged eyeliner and stuff myself. So doing it on camera is going to be so freaking hard. So this is a new palette that I've been using on my eyes recently. I actually got sent this by MAC. I am so lucky. I literally was overwhelmed and it is insane. And there's 2 shades I literally love, which is this light pink one here and the burgundy shade, and I've been using these colours a lot recently. I really love like warmer shades on my eyes now, and I really love like burgundies and reds, as I really think it makes your eyes stand out, especially if you do have blue eyes like myself or green eyes. I really feel like burgundies and reds really make your eyes stand out. So I'm going to be using this palette. So this pinky shadow that I was talking about, I'm just going to apply over my eyelid. Okay, so yeah, I'm literally just applying this over my entire eyelid, including the crease as well, as I'm going to go over with dark shade. So I'm just applying this pink on top. It's such a gorgeous colour, like honestly, I am in love. So now that the pink is applied to my eyelid, I'm now going to go in with the burgundy red, and I'm going to be using this, God, from the outer of my eye, I'm gonna just show you as it's gonna be easier. Okay. So I kind of like dab it on the outside and then I blend in from up there over the crease, because I like it to be darker on the outside. And then also, of course, you guys know me, I'm gonna add some shimmer as well, and I'll do that last. So I'm just gonna do this both sides and blend that in. So again, going with the pinky toned and just blending it in with the burgundy colour, making sure it's still darker on the outside. Without making it look too harsh though, but at the same time, once I actually put on winged eyeliner, it won't look anywhere near as harsh, as it will kind of like blend in with the eyeliner. I think they're even so far. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette and use the gold that I normally use if I'm using gold at the bottom of my eyelid. Also putting some around the corners too. You see what I mean by this, like, this gold is such a gorgeous gold. It's quite like a whitish gold, but I think it's so, so stunning. Right, there is my eyeshadow. I'm now gonna have to go in with the eyeliner. Don't know if I can even attempt this on camera, but I'm gonna do a winged eyeliner. So I'm gonna give it a go. I have been using recently, which I think is really, really good. This is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner, and I do actually think it's great because the brush is so thin that it's really easy to do the flicks and stuff. So I'm really hoping, I don't know if I'm gonna even attempt to put this on camera, but I'm gonna give it a go. Oh yeah, for people wondering, by the way, a really, really good tip that I found with doing winged eyeliner is to draw the outside and then fill it in after. As you can tell, like, I've just got a weird kind of triangle, but I feel like doing that and then filling it in after is actually a lot easier, because it's easier to get the right shape that you want and to fix the shape. So that's like how I do it on my eyeliner. I'm not the best at it, but I have become a lot better. There is my attempt with keeping the camera on and trying to do my eyeliner. I can't talk whilst I do it either. Like, if somebody speaks to me, I'm like, not now, I'm doing my eyeliner. Like, I actually get angry. Like, you don't want to see me doing my eyeliner and trying to speak to me. It's just a no-go. It's just a no-go. I have to put like 100% concentration in whilst doing my eyeliner. So there you go. Let me know if you can agree with that. Eyeliner is hard. Ugh, I've smudged it. I've smudged it and the wipes are over there. I need to go and get the wipe. I always have to use a wipe whilst doing my eyeliner, just to make sure it's like sharp as well, you know? And because I have acrylic nails, it's so much easier. I kind of like, you know, put my nail there and then just pull the ugliest face of all time. And there's my winged eyeliner. Yes, guys. Got this in the bag. Next up, I'm gonna be going in with mascara, and I'm gonna be using you would have heard me talk about this before, the Maybelline Cat Eye Mascara. This is fab, love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm just putting this on my eyelashes. A really good technique that I think for making your eyelashes longer as well is by going down. Like, it makes them quite thick, but then you spread it out as you go back up. I don't know, I just think it's a really, really good technique. My friend once told me about it and I always just done it since. I just think it's great. And again, they're going side to side and doing it as well. I don't know, different motions make your eyelashes longer. And I love having long eyelashes, and I am obsessed with false eyelashes. If you guys know any great like alternatives to like demi wispies and stuff, if you know what eyelashes I'm on about, and like, you know, like those sort of eyelashes, like feathery eyelashes, kind of like red cherry and stuff, then let me know, because I am obsessed with buying eyelashes. Like, I think eyelashes have become my new addiction, which I never honestly thought would be a thing, because I never used to wear them, but the difference they make are insane, especially when you actually find like good realistic ones that make your eyelashes look really long but at the same time have that like feather look, like red cherry. Red cherry 43 eyelashes are incredible. Rightio, so time to actually stick on my eyelashes. Then I'm gonna go with my lips, take my hair down, sort my hair out, and then yeah, that is going to be the end of this look. So I'm going to use the red cherry eyelashes in 43. I think as well with eyelashes, I think the best glue you can get is the Duo Eyelash Glue, only because it dries clear, and honestly it makes all the difference in the world. Like when you can see white glue, I just think like it ruins the entire eye, like it just looks stupid. So the final thing is lipstick. I have been loving reds recently. I think reds are just an amazing lipstick colour, and oh my god, my eyelash just stuck to my eye. And because obviously I've got like reddish eyeshadow on, this is actually called Burgundy Lip Liner by MAC. Again, it's great. I know a lot of you are going to be like, why are you applying it all over your lip when it's lip liner? But the reason being is, I've just decided in the past 30 seconds, I'm going to use a nude, and it looks really nice blended with this burgundy lip liner. So that's why I'm putting it all over my lips, and I'm also still going to be outlining because I'm going to put the nude like in the middle of my lips. It looks really stupid right now with just the bottom done. So there is the liner done. This burgundy liner is literally insane. It goes well with so many different lipstick colours. So I was going to use this red and use Viva Glam to go on top, which is a gorgeous red. It is one of their limited editions. It's actually by Ariana Grande. It is amazing. I was going to use that, but I think I'm actually going to go in with, oh, I don't know. Yeah, what do I do? Do I do a red or do I do a nude? I'm going to go for nude. Okay, I'm doing a nude, guys. Okay, where is it though? If I can even find the colour that I need. No way! I have literally been searching the house down for this colour. Turns out, come back to the room and I thought I've given up and just gonna wear red. It's on my bed the entire time. So this is Lady Be Good by MAC. It is matte, but it goes really, really gorgeous with this red. This I've been wearing like quite a lot recently, and everybody's been asking me what like colour it is, but it's both of these two mixed together. So I'm just gonna apply this in the middle of my lip. As you can tell, they are completely different colours. And the final touch, so once this has actually dried matte, I'm now going to apply the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Maybelline. This is literally insane, and I finally managed to get my hands on another one after it being sold out in Brighton for about 6 months. Right guys, so here is my makeup look for New Year's Eve. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I chatted quite a lot. I probably talked quite a lot of rubbish, but it is a chit chat, get ready with me, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Also let me know down below if you want to see more videos like this, and over on my daily vlogging channel, which is the top line of description down below, I'm always doing videos like this. So even though I don't do them on my main channel that much, I do a lot over on my daily vlogging channel, as well as vlogging my life daily, so you can go check that out as well. I've been loving vlogging so much recently, so go down there, go subscribe to that channel, and go say if you were sent from here as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this gave you some inspiration on a new look. But yeah, this is my New Year's Eve makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys very, very soon with another video. Oh, quickly, finally, before I end, let me know as well. Oh, I look kind of bald. What is going on with my hair? I will be taking my hair down for New Year's Eve as well. You would definitely see that. But let me know as well down below if you want to see more makeup videos or not. The reason I decided to film this video was because it was so highly requested on all my social media. So let me know and tweet me, or I don't know, comment on my Instagram pictures, whatever, if you want to see more makeup videos or what videos you want to see in general. But my camera's about to die, so I need to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah! Bye!